hi there, ho there. Welcome to the Prep Picks and Report 1st and 15. It's a full 15 minutes of content before we sit down for the main entree. Cathedral and St. Augustine could both be winless and tiddlywinks, and the matchup would still be a really big deal. But if you have a pair of football programs ranked in the top 6 of the PPR top 9, well, the grounds crew at Mesa College would be wise to double-check all load-bearing joints in the grandstands at Mesa College. Cathedral at St. Augustine, your Cox Communication game of the week. Yeah, standing room only. Over 7,000 folks on hand for this one. Pick it up in the first quarter. Cathedral's DJ Ralph finds Zion Sarani. First possession, first score of the contest. It measures 86 yards. And right away, St. Augustine is on their heels. DJ Ralph to DJ Justice in the second quarter. DJ to DJ for TD. Oh boy, 44 yards, or actually he'll get dragged down, but Ralph will score on a 1-yard sneak. Cathedral up 14. Then DJ Ralph, he's an equal opportunity passer. He finds Xavion Watson for the 57-yarder. Broken coverage there. Nicholas Otunin, let me try that again. Nicholas Otunaru, 6 yards out. Cathedral's up 21-0 as number 8 plows in. Second quarter, St. Augustine's trying to get back into the game. Angelo Peraza to Sam Scaife for a 34-yard score. Number 14 buys time with his legs and delivers the strike at the break. Cathedral leads 21-7. In the third quarter, though, the guy we talked about all pregame is Sean Poma. He's number 15 in your program, but certainly number 1 on your silver pigskin watch list. He goes 51 yards, sets up the Dean Jankowski 43-yard field goal. Then in the fourth quarter, Cole Berry with the 22-yard run, cutting the Cathedral lead to 27-14. Peraza now will find Jake Kavanaugh, and that ball pops free. Jack Minton recovers, and Jake Minton recovers, and then it's DJ to DJ again for TD again. Cathedral Catholic pretty much sets the tone early and then just pounds away as they win 34-14. DJ Ralph, 8 for 13, 243 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. You know, you can call him a game manager, but when you're managing wins, nobody really cares. I'd like to welcome our shotgun extraordinaire, Mr. Bert Grossman. Let's just start there. DJ Ralph gets the job done.
It was a great game, and you could see coming out, you know, both teams, Saints wanted to stop Poma. I mean, everyone stopped Poma. DJ Ralph just took his chances. It's crazy how Sean Doyle's so patient. I mean, knows what this identity of this team is, and it's pound you like a body puncher. Don't try to knock you out early, but then kill you at the end. And they just mixed it up so well that you really didn't know what they were going to do.
Well, you bring up pounding it. We have a graphic here. Bert, do you remember your first game in the NFL? Were you going up against guys this big?
No.
This is a high school football team, and they are just flat out big up front.
You know what's impressive about them? They're not big, you know, fat big. They're built big,
Yeah,
and they move and they
kids.
go 100% every play. You never see them standing around. I mean, I know I say this every week because it's game of the week, but just both these teams are so well coached.
Well, and when you have a guy like, you know, it's a great combination because they make cracks, and then Poma can turn a crack into a big play.
A big play, and you could tell again, Saints had Poma, stop Poma, and DJ Ralph really stepped up and had a great game. And when he had to hit the shots, he hit the shots.
Well, you and I shared a unique moment on the pre-PR.
Yes, we did.
It was Sean's, well, we talked to Sean Poma, and we also talked to Joe Kramer for St. Augustine. The topic was how important this game is. Take a listen.
Is this game bigger than the CIF for you guys? Would you rather win this game or win CIF?
We could lose every game this season, and as long as we win this, that's all that matters.
If I had to choose one game to win and I was guaranteed to lose the rest, this would be the one. But we want to win all the games and the CIF championship. That's our goal every year.
So, I guess that's what a rivalry game's all about. It's just the most important thing, huh?
I mean, if you can't, I've never seen tailgating in a high school game like that. I mean, full spread set up, 2 hours before the game. The stands are packed, standing room only, and you hear from the players and the coaches, this is the only game that matters, more than CIF, more than anything.
So Cathedral improves to 6-1 on the season. St. Augustine falls to 5-2. Quickly, when you lose a rivalry game, what does this do to your psyche? When you win a rivalry game, is that equally as dangerous? Because you have a letdown.
You know, Saints shouldn't be embarrassed by anything. I mean, if you look at this game, it was 367 yards to 363 yards total offense for both teams. It was really close. The difference was Cathedral's physical, and they wear you down, and they made the big plays with DJ Ralph when they needed to.
Well, now, Cathedral took the bus home. Normally, we do a live interview with the player of the game, but they had to go home.
They did.
And so Sal Gonzalez, one of our Game of the Week producers, did the post-game interview. I'm betting he was speaking to one Sean Poma, but we'll find out together.
Sean Poma, huge game tonight. Tell me, how does it feel to win the Holy Bowl?
I want to do my interview behind the Trench Warriors up front, and it feels good to win the Holy Bowl. Came out here and just took care of business.
Tell me, what was the key factor for the win tonight?
The men up front, blocking, open up holes, pass protecting, and then our MVP, DJ.
So you have Christian next week. Tell me how you're going to prepare.
Like how we've been pairing every week and just taking care of business.
So any goals for the rest of the season?
We're just going to take it game by game, working hard, and getting dubs.
Thank you, Sean. Great game tonight. Thank you, O-line.
So he did which speaks to his character. He wanted to give credit to the Hogs up front.
And you can see how big that offensive line is. Actually, with him behind, you can't even see him. And that's hard for a defense to actually see him and see where he's at.
All right, so we're going to talk more about this game. You bring up the tailgate party. We were there at both of them. We will have both those for you, or both reaction from both in just a bit. But, man, this show is a cast of thousands waiting in the wings. Well, just a shed worth of pigs. Starting with Rick Willis in the north. Take it away, Rick.
Torrey Pines hosting Mission Hills in our Giraffe Republic North County Game of the Week that comes down to the final play. Who will the light shine on in the end?
Tonight's Jersey Mike City Game of the Week, you might want to call it the Marauder Mega Highlight Show. Seriously, look, they even made a sign. Look, the Marauder Mega Highlight Show. Centurions will be here too. City Game of the Week, you're going to watch.
As the Aztecs prepare to take on Sweetwater, Aztec cheerleaders, did you know Soda Bros in the Marine Corps? I heard that the cheerleaders are actually the best athletes on the field. Is that true?
Yes, bro!
Prove it! Yeah!
The original Battle of Spring Valley Senior Night, and maybe, just even maybe, an upset out here for the El Cajon Ford East County Game of the Week. 3 reasons why you need to stay tuned for the highlights between Monte Vista and Mount Miguel.
Apparently Fridays are for the loud crowd here at Carlsbad High School as they face the Oceanside Pirates. Who came out on top? You'll see straight ahead on the Prep Pixie Report.
And you're looking live at Tony's Pepperoni Pizzeria in Rancho Bernardo. That's the PPR on the TV screen. That's about, what, 100 people watching? Can you imagine if we got Nielsen to see this? We might all be doing bonuses. We're staying open. They're staying open late on Friday night to accommodate Broncos Nation. A large contingent of RV fans gathering for yet another PPR viewing party. That means John Duran will be dining and dashing. The kind folks at Cartwright Termite Pest Control are doing us a great favor. Speaking of kind folks, Casey McKinnon is standing by live at the Big American Monitor, better known as the BAM. Casey, take it away.
Thanks, Paul. Folks, we still have a game ball to hand out for the Prep Pigskin Report Game of the Week. You have 4 choices. Candidate number 1 is Sam Scaife. Candidate number 2 is also from the Saints, a running back, Cole Berry. Candidate number 3 is quarterback, DJ Ralph. And last but certainly not least is your Don's defense. Go to any of our social media platforms and cast your vote, and we'll find out who wins free tickets to the December 4th Silver Pigskin Gala, like Week 8 winner Luke Martin. The Prep Pigskin Report, we'll be right back.